What's up, gang? Case here with our CrossFit Metcon for Tuesday, August 10th. Similar format to last Tuesday's workout, but we're upping our total rounds. However, we're going to cut back on the volume of some of our movements so that our round is a little bit shorter, a little more intense, and then we're also going to change the order of some of those movements today. Starting with 3 power cleans, this is meant to be a heavy weight. That's why these are low reps. So take your time each rep on this movement so that you can manage that heavier weight effectively. Hip width takeoff. Get long arms, and you're going to pull yourself tight into this bottom position, eyes forward when we clean. Weight's a little bit towards the front of the foot, so more in the ball as we start. And then as that bar separates from the ground, weight shifts into the heel and gets that bar moving back into our legs. What we're doing on this clean is we're essentially trying to jump with this weight while keeping the arms long, but we want that bar to be as close to our center of gravity as possible because that makes that jump so much easier. So once we get that bar up to the hip, big jump, shrug, fast elbows, catch it up there on that shoulder shelf so we lose that hook grip in the catch. Stand tall. Since these are heavy reps today, I'd recommend jumping each rep and then taking your time to reset in the bottom before that pull. After that, we've got 9 box jumps, hip width takeoff again on that. That tends to be our most powerful position off the ground. Shoulder width on that landing. Get those hips up as high as we can. The higher the hips get, the more explosion or the more power that we're training. Stand all the way up on the top, and then we recommend that step down in between those reps. No wasted motion on these. So once we land, step down, try to plant that foot right in that loaded position for your next jump. After that, we've got our 200-meter run. Keep your intensity high on that run. You're getting closer to the end of the round. Still keep good mechanics though. Relax those shoulders. Think about quiet steps. So we're not overstriding. We're not pounding the ground hard. The foot's not spending much time on the ground. We're leaning forward, striking beneath our hip. And in the way that we get that longer stride or that faster stride is 1, a little bit quicker stride rate, and then 2, letting that foot come up a little bit higher on each turnover. So stay tall, lean forward, try to tap under the hip, and then pull that foot off the ground quickly today while we run. Finishing up with that 200-meter row, push the intensity here. You get a minute rest after each round, still keeping technique solid throughout. As we get fatigued, people tend to want to round their back, or they'll get way up in their toes, letting this heel come up really high or letting the seat slide in too far. Even as we get fatigued, trying to sit up tall so we can keep a flat back, only letting that heel come up a little bit, and then driving that heel, drive through the legs, lean back, and then finish with the arms. It's only 200 meters, so a little bit quicker cadence on these pulls today. Be sure to spot that clock at the end of each round. You'll rest 1 minute from there to pick up that following round. Our goal is to have these rounds done in that 3 to 4 minute range. So that minute should give you just enough time to bring that heart rate back down a little bit. Think about big, deep breaths. Try to breathe in through the nose, blow out like you're blowing through a straw to help down regulate that heart rate as much as you can. We'll put a 35-minute cap on this workout today. Good luck, and we'll see you back on Wednesday.